Another task we'd like to review is splitting a video using Premiere Elements. If you recall, we had a video of feeding the 5,000. Kate had asked for a 3-minute video, and ours was 4.5 minutes long when we trimmed it using PowerPoint. However, there was a lot of dead space in between, and we're going to be able to use the video editor in Premiere Elements to cut out some of the dead space. Selecting the video editor. And then we're going to open a new project. I have no media, so the thing I'm going to have to do is find the media from Files, and I have it stored right here, Feeding the 5,000. There it is. Open. Now all we need to do is grab that and bring it down to the timeline to video 1 and video 2. We just as well trim the beginning to the point where we were before, which was at about 6 minutes, right about here, where the people are going to come up and see Jesus. Let's close that down. So I'm just going to go over here to the left, and you'll notice I grab that part and I just bring it right on up there. And it starts here. Now, one more thing I can do is I can just right-click on the strip and come up here to Fade and select Fade in Audio and Video. So I've got a nice fade in at that point. Now there's going to be a lot of dead wood. I can start playing here now, and I'll find many places that that are going to be cut out, and I'm going to have to be vicious about it because I need to get it down to 3 minutes.
Give them some food yourselves. Are we to buy 200 days' wages worth of food and give it to them to eat? How many loaves do you have? Go and see.
Okay, this go and see part takes a long time. I'm going to remember that point, and I'm going to get out here, for example, and I'm going to find, when they find the 2 young boys, there they go, right there. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to come back here, and all I have to do now is find this little scissor icon right there and clip that. And I'm going to move forward until I find the 2 young boys about right there. And I come down here again. You'll notice the direction now, the little brackets are pointing to my right. And I just pull that up there, and there we go. So, finding another place.
There is a boy here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish, but what good are these for so many?
Bring them here to me.
Okay, that's another place that I'm going to split it. And then I'm going to move forward to the point where the boys bring it up here, about right here. And again, I'm able to... Now I can play this, and if I find out that it works well over the cuts, it is a cartoon after all, then I can leave it just the way it is.
How many loaves do you have? Go and see.
See, this one works. We hardly even noticed.
There is a boy here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish, but what good are these for so many?
Bring them here to me.
And that worked too because the volume of the music is way down. But on the next one,
Blessed be God Most High, the creator of heaven and earth. I raise my eyes toward the mountains. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth.
he has several blessings. So I'm going to move this back. I'm going to cut it right here. And I'm going to move it forward to this point. Just repeating the same process we had before. Now I'm going to assume that we have a rough spot, and I can make a transition by just clicking on transmissions, selecting something, and I'm going to select this curtain right here, and I just drop it right there on top of that point, and when I play it, it'll transition like this. So now I've got it all the way down. Let's take a look at the end. I'm going to be able to get it down with several others. I want to end it right there, so I just take in my brackets and I move it to the right, and then I right click, and under fade I select fade out audio and video. Okay. Thanks for giving your attention to this. There are lots of features in Premiere Elements, and you'll be able to either select the help or go online and Google tutorials for Premiere Elements and find lots of things to do. See you in the next video.